Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Sapna Raghuvanshi, and I hope guys that you all are doing very fantastic in your life and your English speaking practice is also going on smoothly. So with this beautiful hope, let's start today's video. And guys, today I'm here to help you to start your English speaking and to start from the zero, because I know very well guys that you must be facing so much problem in English speaking and you must be bothering yourself a lot, like how to start and what to do to start our English speaking journey. And you know guys that it's me, your friend, also in initial day of learning English communication, but yes, nowadays I'm feeling myself confident and also able to make you learn something and to share my opinions, so that in this way I can help you in learning English communication. So come on guys, let's start without any further delay. So what happened in initial day, as I faced also, and I hope that you must be facing the same problem, and that is the problem of when we start speaking English, so that time our mind goes blank. So this is common problem that we all are facing, not only you, me, miss, everyone is facing the same problem. So don't bother yourself a lot about this, okay? And the second problem, that in initial day you start thinking to be perfect in English. You start thinking to use new and fancy vocab to sound more confident in English. So my dear friend, don't try to do all these things in your initial day. Just suppose you are just starting your journey, so in this time you have to be patient, and also don't try to compare yourself with others. Yes, if you are in your initial day, so you have to follow your own way in which you are comfortable, and try to start your English speaking with your simple words and with simple and necessary vocab that is essential for learning English, for speaking English, for conveying your thought, opinion. And don't try to bother yourself so much about learning lots of fancy vocab, okay? And just trust me guys, when you start English speaking, when you open your mouth for speaking, so definitely very soon you will find yourself able to use new words, new vocab day by day. It's all depend on practice, because literally guys, I want to share my feeling that when I hadn't start my journey, means I hadn't start speaking, I started my journey like I was doing everything but I was not speaking. So the most important thing is speaking. So that time when I was not speaking, I was doing everything, but this was completely, that all things were completely useless for me, because I was not able to speak. But nowadays I can say, like when I start speaking English, so I'm finding myself able to speak English. So in the same way, my dear friend, you can also feel yourself comfortable and confident in English speaking, and just try to start speaking, try to start your speaking practice from now on. Don't wait for perfection. And what you think about perfection, my dear friend? You know that English is not our mother tongue. If we are learning English, so just as our second language, and it is not easy to be perfect within few days or within few months. Yes, learning a language, it's a long process, not so much easy that you can learn within few days, only few months. It will take some time, so be patient and continue your practice. Only be consistent, and if you be consistent, so definitely, my dear friend, you will find yourself good English speaker very soon. But for that, you never try to skip your English speaking practice. And okay, so I was saying like how to start English speaking, and I hope guys that you must be having basic vocab and basic knowledge of English since your schooling or college, okay? So now what to do? Just try to speak, try to make sentences, like try to speak English with basic and small sentences. And if you are bothering yourself so much for learning grammar to speak English, my dear friend, so don't try to do this. Yes, I'm not saying that learning grammar is not important for speaking English. Yes, for speaking any language, we need to know about the basic rules and regulation of grammar, but not so much, not so deeply. So try to learn only basic grammar, which are important for you for speaking, just like part of speech and tenses. And try to and whenever you are going to learn tense, or just suppose you were already having knowledge of tense since your schooling college, so my dear friend, now what to do? Now just try to uh, create the scenario and try to use the practical example. Like just suppose you are learning present tense, simple present. So how to make sentences, how to learn tenses in each sentence. So my dear friend, now I'm going to tell you, like if you are starting learning tense, so how to start and how to understand about tense. Just suppose you are learning simple present tense. So now what to do? Just try to relate simple present, simple past and simple future. Try to understand all simple tenses, like present, past, future together. If you start learning tenses together like this, just I speak, okay? So I spoke, I will speak, I don't speak, I did not speak, I will not speak. Why do I speak? Why did I speak? Why will I speak? Do I speak? Did I speak? Will I speak? Why do I not speak? Why did I not speak? Why will I not speak? Do I not speak? Did I not speak? Will I not speak? So my dear friend, I wanted to tell you only one thing, that if you are going to learn tense, so try to create basic sentences, and then try to just if you are if you are not able to learn only English to English, so try to create sentences in your mother tongue and then try to convert it into English by yourself. And now just suppose if you are going to learn present continuous, so try to try to understand, try to learn like this, means present continuous, past continuous and future continuous together. So how? Now just try to take a example, try to take an example in present continuous and then convert the same sentence into all tenses, okay? So whenever you are learning tense, so try to relate this with other tense also. Just as we were learning present, so we related present to past and future. So in this way, try to learn all the tenses together, so it will help you a lot. And just suppose guys, as you are going to think in English, okay, and you are not getting any point like what to think, how to think in English, because we all know very well, like thinking is the crucial part of learning any language. So if you are unable to think, and if you are not able to get a point for thinking, so what to do in this case? As I mentioned, just suppose you are learning about tense, so what to do now? Just try to think about tenses, try to create sentences, and then try to convert the same sentence into another tense. So in this way you will find yourself more and more able to think in English. And also, my dear friend, if you start thinking in English, so very soon you will find yourself like words will be automatically coming out of your mouth. So this will definitely happen to you. So I think, my dear friend, my video is going to be lengthy, and I don't want to make lengthy video so that you can get bored by my video. So now I have to stop my word, and in short I wanted to say only one thing, that start your speaking practice from now on. Don't wait for perfection or for any right time, because your right time is right now. Okay, and if you are bothering yourself for thinking, so I also suggested how to think, why to means what to think. Just if you are not getting any point to think, so try to take a sentence into present, past, means in any tense, and then try to convert it into all the sentences. Like if you the same sentence in affirmative, then in negative, then in interrogative, then in interrogative negative, and the same sentences into past, into future. So in this way you will get lots of points, lots of things to think. So my dear friend, just start your English speaking practice from now on, and you have lots of option to speak and to think in English. So now don't do any delay, and start it right now. Bye bye, my dear friend, take care.